Good morning, world. Welcome back to 10-Minute Techno in Ableton 10. Getting prepared to show you how to make a techno tune, get some stuff going, house music, whatever. 10 minutes. Let's go. So, I'm gonna grab some samples first. Let's do some loops this time. So, this is actually out of looks like a dubstep pack, but I ain't gonna discriminate. I'm gonna grab in different sounds from different stuff just to show you that you can make all kinds of different things. Grab a couple of those. Let's dig around in some Vengeance stuff, some older stuff, but again, I'm just finding where noise is. Some loops, more loops. Some snares and synths. That one's cool. That one's weird too. Alright, so I've gathered a couple of sounds. Let's see, about 7-8 sounds. I'm going to create 7 or 8 channels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8, correct. And let's highlight the whole thing. So highlight the whole lot, and then tab into channel 1. What this will do is kind of put them all in there, but we're gonna like isolate each one. So this first loop here, I'm really only gonna take the kick out of it. So a quick and easy way to do that is just turn the loop bracket on, move the loop bracket to the sound you want, and then right click and hit crop, and that crops it out for you nice and easy. So this is the second loop. Second loop I might leave as is and just put some effects to it. Let's see, this that's that little like bleep sound I put in there. This is a loop. Next one is the whoops. Took the snare and the clap and this little guy here, little synth. So we're gonna copy and paste them down over here. And then last but not least is this little tone, little bleep, and that's going to go over here. So let's do the kick first. So again, the kick is up here. I'm just going to make a straight pattern kick with a little bit of variation. And then this loop, I'm going to leave this loop as is. And if I click and hold and highlight Command L, that's going to loop everything. Next is this percussion sound. I'm going to turn the warp on it, maybe stretch it a little bit, but I'm going to put this on the 1-3. I might change that later, but I'm going to start off like that. And hopefully it sounds cool. Percussion loop next. I'll just drag that out. I'll probably put a gate on there and kind of manipulate it a little bit. The snare clap thing I actually kind of like it. It's kind of sick like that, right? Let's see if this sounds good. So this one, obviously, a little loud. Let's turn it all the way down to negative like 17. Don't worry, it's gonna sound better. Move this over. This bleep I'm gonna put at the end. Variation a little bit. There we go. And what's really going to create the rhythm here is the snare. So make sure I'm going to have this at the 1-2, and then the 1-4. Then I'm just going to copy it. Alright, so let's go. Let's check it out. So a cool thing you can do too is I'm going to isolate a lot of these sounds. So this last little bleep is just going to come in there, excuse me, and give it a little bit more breathing room here. And I'll probably take this, copy it down here, RV to reverse it, and then reverse it and throw it in there like this. And sometimes you can kind of like just find the middle ground of that. So here we go again from the top. Sick. So now I'm going to duplicate this and kind of run over here and just put, I want to put like a shaker or a hi-hat in there. And you can just search shaker, go to your Ableton samples or whatnot. And I'm just going to drag into a new channel and kind of create a shaker vibe. We can do it like every other one. If you go like, just tune these a little bit so they're kind of going high, low, high, low, high, low, and volume wise, you'll get a pretty cool effect. Let's just listen. I'm just going to take these out and leave that there. So we hear that got that little rattlesnake thing going. What I'm going to do is put like a filter on there. Kind of filter it in. So I'm putting a high filter, so only the high frequencies are going to come through. Once you click this and you activate the automation lane, this is the automation lane button. This is going to kind of open up your lane here. I'll just like ride this out and then swoop it back down. And we can put in some auto pan. And that will pan it. And a quick way to kind of give it a little bit more structure, I'm just going to duplicate this whole thing. Let's go all the way from the top, Command D, And then let's duplicate the 8 bars to turn it into 16 real quick. 16 bars, and on this one, I'm going to put a simple filter delay, auto filter on the master channel. And when this pulls up, it's going to be filtered. And I'll make something really simple where I'll add in, let's just add in some snaps. And that should give it kind of a cool vibe. Snap. And the snap is just going to go on the 0.2. So I'm at 9.2 here. And we'll just go through the lot of it. And I actually don't want these snaps to be filtered, so let's take off the auto filter off the master and group everything, which is the first bit we worked on. So I'm going to group track, and this will act as the master now, except for the snaps. So I'll throw auto filter, same vibe, where I'm going to kind of like take it all the way down to about 250 hertz, and then the effect will be off, and then I'll turn it on here. So real simple stuff, and let's play it and see what we got here. Now I could make some automation to kind of open this up. It's kind of a cool idea, maybe. All I do is just select the frequency, and I'll grow it. And then I'll kind of put it back down. Put a little bit of juice on this. And the last thing I'm going to put in is some noise, white noise, some effecty stuff. And I'll just copy this whole thing and Command D to duplicate it. And then on this next phrase, I'll just put this white noise. This is just a stock sample I'm pulling in there. Kind of lazy, but whatever. Just pull it in there, and maybe I'll put in just a little delay or something to kind of like trip it out a bit. Alright, last run, and that'll be it. Cool. And there you go, 10-minute techno. I'm going to save the project. If you want it, use it, flip it, crunch it, chop it, light it on fire. I don't care, whatever. Just make some music.